Hi, welcome back to the Cuzzy Sound channel. Recently I started sorting out some stuff and found some old tech that I thought I'd have a go at, basically resurrecting. And here they are. What are they? Well, let's have a little closer look and we can see that, yes, they are actually Citizens Band single channel walkie-talkies. So yeah, I kind of looked at them and thought, well, let's see whether we can get them working again. So cleaned up the battery connections and stuck some batteries in and turned them on. Yeah, they do actually work.
And if I want to talk to it, we can hear that we are actually picking up loud and clear.
Right, well, me being me, thought, so what can I do now I've got these working? First things first, you can hear they've got little speakers in there and they're not that great. So, can I stick an audio output jack in the top of the walkie-talkie? So let's have a look at what I'm wanting to do. Here we go, that's the walkie-talkie with the cover off, and there's the jack socket. And actually, yes, it did fit, and so here we are. I've got it soldered in, and I now have I have the speaker connected to the switch terminal such that with nothing plugged in, sound comes through the speaker. As soon as I plug a jack plug in, it cuts out the speaker and puts the sound through the jack cable. So here we go, this is the one that's got the jack socket built in the end. So great, I can now get some audio out. So what can I do with it now? I can get audio out. Got this thing behind me. I can start and feed this signal through this modular analog synth. Ooh, now we're talking. Let's move in closer and have a look at some of the things that I might be able to do with this. Okay, so here we have the walkie-talkie that I fitted the jack socket to. I haven't got around to fitting it to both of them yet. Didn't really see the need at this point in time. But yeah, so I've got the this one plugged in here. So I'll put it down on the desk. It's not switched on yet, but what I'm doing, the output is to help kind of boost and stabilize the signal so that it'll talk nicely to the rest of the synth. I'm putting it through my buffered patch bay, and then in the setup that I've got here, I've got it coming out of the patch bay through the simple VCF. This is the one that's the same design as the little boxes. Out of the VCF, I'm going into my PT 2399 delay, out of the delay into the mixer, and out the mixer goes, can't see it, but down there is the audio mixing desk that's recording this audio. And then I've also got the envelope out going into the CV in on the VCF. But at the moment the envelope's not doing anything. It's just kind of, there's nothing triggering the envelope. It's just sat there. But I'll explain that a little bit more in a moment. So if I now turn on this particular walkie-talkie, turn up some of the volume, you're just getting quite a lot of hissing. Bring up the cut-off on the filter. You can hear it is actually quite noisy. And I've got the second I've now got the second walkie-talkie. That's not plugged in, but that's still going through its speaker, so that's what's picking up there. So if I now start and talk to it, what you can hear, this is the delay that we've got from here. But at the moment there's not a lot happening with the filter. But if I want to sweep the filter, you can hear that it goes through quite some interesting effects, and then I can bring it right round again, and we can hear what that's going to do to the effect, and we can bring it up there on the, so now having some resonance on the system, and so we're getting all sorts of weird and wonderful effects coming in. So yeah, almost getting a little bit metallic there. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to switch in the loop on the envelope, and you should be able to hear how that is affecting the CD on the filter. I think at first it shouldn't do much at all. It won't be doing a great deal because the cutoff is set at almost maximum. If I turn the cutoff down, so now you can actually hear it sweeping the cutoff, so you've got a bit more modulation. So we can talk through that and see what that sounds like. So this is now, we've got the sweeping in the filter as I'm talking through it, so we can hear what that's trying to do to it. We're getting a kind of it's coming in and coming and it's turning the cutoff, rolling it down. We get some weird wonderful effects. If I take the delay down somewhat, so we've only got a little feedback on the delay now, and then we get the filter sweeping through, we're getting some quite wacky kind of effects on the voice. We've now got kind of a whipping voice, so we're starting to get some really interesting stuff. I'll bring the feedback on the delay back in, and we'll get a little bit even more crazy as things start to get a little bit bounced around, and we're now getting some quite interesting modulation. This is all just happening on Bunnies at the moment. And there it is, that's essentially static as well from the walkie-talkies. Well, there we go. Very brief demonstration of some of the things that I can do with my walkie-talkie wired up to my modular synth. And there's one thing you can guarantee, that you will be hearing some walkie-talkie action on one of the Modular Nights tracks when I do the live improv jam on the modular synth. So yeah, come back, tune in and watch out for that one. It's going to be interesting.